Imagine a world where our cars, buses, and trucks run on the most abundant element in the universe. A world where the only byproduct of our commute is water. Sounds like science fiction, right? But it's not. Welcome to the future transportation powered by hydrogen. We live in an era where energy and its sources are at the forefront of global discussions. A world that has an insatiable appetite for energy, and the traditional fossil fuels we have relied on are not only declining, but significantly contributing to climate change. The demand for a sustainable, renewable energy source has never been more pressing. As we scrutinize the landscape of transportation, we observe a monumental shift towards alternative fuels. These aren't mere buzzwords, but viable solutions to our energy puzzle. Fuels that have the potential to power our industries and our homes, all whilst minimizing harm to our planet. But how exactly does a hydrogen engine function? To comprehend the workings of a hydrogen engine, one must first understand its basic premise. In the world of engines, it's all about combustion. Traditional engines rely on fossil fuels, which, when burned, produce greenhouse gases. But a hydrogen engine, as the name suggests, is powered by hydrogen, the most abundant element in the universe. Here's the fascinating bit. The primary fuel source for a hydrogen engine is, indeed, hydrogen. This might seem like a simple concept, but it's a game changer when it comes to the environment. Why? Because when hydrogen combusts, the only byproduct is water vapor. Yes, you heard that right, just water vapor. So, we're talking about an engine that runs on an abundant element and emits nothing harmful. Now, how does this work? Well, hydrogen engines operate on the principle of combustion similar to traditional engines. However, instead of gasoline or diesel, hydrogen gas is used. This hydrogen is stored in high-pressure tanks within the vehicle and is then injected into the combustion chamber of the engine. Here, the magic happens. The hydrogen gas mixes with air, and with the help of a spark from the spark plug, combustion occurs. This combustion process generates energy, which is then converted into mechanical power to drive the vehicle forward. And the result of this combustion? Just water vapor that's harmlessly released into the atmosphere. In essence, a hydrogen engine is a marvel of engineering that harnesses the power of the most abundant element in the universe to propel vehicles, all while keeping the environment clean. It's a crisp, clear solution to the murky problem of carbon emissions. But as with any technological advancement, it's not all smooth sailing. There are challenges to overcome, mysteries to unravel, and potential to unlock. Now that we have set the stage, it's time we delve deeper into the mechanics of a hydrogen engine. A hydrogen engine operates on principles similar to those of a conventional engine, but with a few key differences. Let's dive a little deeper and explore the fascinating step-by-step workings of a hydrogen engine. Our journey begins with the intake stage. As the piston retreats, it draws in a mixture of hydrogen and air into the combustion chamber. This is where hydrogen's role becomes crucial. Unlike gasoline or diesel, hydrogen is a clean fuel. When combusted, it produces water as the only byproduct, promising a future of engines that emit nothing but water vapor. Now onto the compression stage. As the piston rebounds, it squeezes the hydrogen-air mixture, increasing its pressure and temperature. Here's another instance where hydrogen exhibits its unique properties. It has a wide flammability range and can ignite at lower temperatures than most fuels. This means hydrogen can combust more readily, leading to a more efficient burn and, consequently, better engine performance. We then move to the power stage, the heart of any engine. The compressed mixture ignites, creating a mini explosion that drives the piston down. The energy from this explosion is harnessed to power the vehicle. But here's the twist. Hydrogen's lower energy density means you need more of it to generate the same power as gasoline. However, hydrogen's lower weight and faster burn rate can offset this, leading to similar, if not better, performance levels. Finally, we reach the exhaust stage. The burnt hydrogen-air mixture is expelled from the combustion chamber to make room for the next intake of fresh fuel. But unlike conventional engines that spew out harmful emissions, a hydrogen engine's exhaust consists mainly of water vapor. Yes, that's right. A hydrogen engine essentially breathes out water, making it a true zero-emissions engine. So while the steps of intake, compression, power, and exhaust might be familiar to any engine aficionado, it's clear that hydrogen changes the game at each stage. It offers the promise of high performance, efficiency, and most importantly, a clean, sustainable future. But it's not all smooth sailing. Despite the simple operation, the actual implementation and wide-scale adoption of hydrogen engines present a few challenges. As we continue, we'll delve into these challenges and discuss what the future holds for hydrogen engines. Stay tuned, as the story of the hydrogen engine is just beginning to unfold. While hydrogen engines offer a promising alternative to fossil fuels, they are not without their challenges. The first hurdle to widespread use of hydrogen engines is the production of hydrogen itself. Currently, the most common method is steam methane reforming, which, while effective, is heavily reliant on natural gas. This means that although the end product is clean-burning hydrogen, the production process is still tied to fossil fuels, somewhat negating the environmental benefits. Electrolysis, a process that splits water into hydrogen and oxygen using electricity, presents a cleaner option, but it's currently more expensive and less efficient. Next comes the issue of storage. Hydrogen, being the lightest element in the universe, is notoriously difficult to store. It requires either incredibly high pressures, extremely low temperatures, or complex chemical reactions to be held in a compact space. This makes it challenging to create efficient, lightweight storage systems for vehicles or portable devices. Transportation of hydrogen also presents a significant challenge. Because of its low density, hydrogen needs to be compressed or liquefied for transportation, which can be energy intensive. The infrastructure for hydrogen fueling stations is also still in its infancy, especially when compared to the well-established network for gasoline. However, these challenges are not insurmountable. Advances in technology are making electrolysis more efficient and less costly. Research is also ongoing into new materials and methods for hydrogen storage that are both safe and energy dense. And while the infrastructure may be lagging, the rise of hydrogen fuel cell vehicles is encouraging the development of more hydrogen refueling stations. Innovation is the key to overcoming these challenges. The potential of hydrogen as a clean, abundant energy source is too great to be ignored. It's a matter of continuing to push the boundaries of what's possible, to invest in research and development, and to build the infrastructure necessary to support this new energy paradigm. Despite these challenges, the benefits of hydrogen engines can't be ignored. The potential of hydrogen engines extends beyond just being an alternative fuel source. As we chart a course towards a future powered by renewable energy, hydrogen engines are poised to take center stage. Hydrogen engines aren't a distant dream. They are here, evolving and ready to reshape our world. The wheels of innovation are spinning faster than ever. Researchers worldwide are tirelessly working on refining the technology to make it more efficient, more affordable, and more accessible. Imagine a future where cities are quieter because the engines don't roar, they hum. A future where the air is cleaner because the only byproduct of a hydrogen engine is water. Yes, you heard it right, water. Not only are we looking at a future with cleaner air and quieter streets, but we're also looking at a future that's economically viable. Hydrogen, being the most abundant element in the universe, presents an opportunity to create a sustainable fuel source that's not dependent on finite natural resources. The economic implications are immense, but it's not just about cars and trucks. The potential applications of hydrogen engines are vast. They could be used in ships, reducing the pollution caused by maritime transport. They could power our factories, decreasing the carbon footprint of industries. They could even find their way into our homes, providing clean, renewable energy for our daily needs. And the environment, it stands to benefit the most. With hydrogen engines, we're looking at a drastic reduction in carbon emissions. This could be our answer to mitigating climate change, to preserving our planet for future generations. The road to a hydrogen-powered future may be fraught with challenges, but the potential rewards are too great to ignore. It's an exciting time to be alive, as we witness the dawn of a new era in energy production and consumption. As we stand on the brink of an energy revolution, hydrogen engines may hold the key to a sustainable future.